Joshua Tate. I'm the director of Loveland.
I'm Andrew Richey. I produce Loveland.
And Loveland is a drama about a young woman with an intellectual disability who gets placed in an institution and manipulates the people around her to try to get out of that institution. First film that you make oftentimes, is one of the closest representations of kind of who you are in your history, and for me, coming from a family of disability rights advocates, having a cousin who has Down syndrome, being so close to the subject matter and to the cause that it represents, this whole idea of inclusion in our communities, to have that really honored by the Cleveland Film Festival it's just a wonderful thing. We're so honored. We're inspired by filmmakers before us who worked with actors who didn't have as much experience, on a set, to get authentic performances, that really made us, made me believe that, working with actors to, portray themselves on screen could really lend this authenticity, this energy that you can't get any other way, and so that was a big inspiration for me.
Yeah, we did a really cool thing with Loveland that we're proud of. There are several dozen characters that have different disabilities, and what we did was we committed to casting an actor that lives with the same disability as the characters that they portray in every part of the film.
So the film is carried by actors who have fetal alcohol syndrome, Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, and that's a big thing that we're proud of.
And we just grew mountains of inspirations from the actors that we worked with. We did a nationwide casting campaign to find non-actors, because a lot of the challenge in this film that we made is that Hollywood hasn't really supported actors with different disabilities to get them in front of the screen, and so the work that Michael, that Monica, and the entire cast put into their roles was inspiring to us every day. And so it was difficult for us to get up and push and do everything, but they were working just as hard, if not harder at times, and they wanted it so much more to be great, and so they were certainly an inspiration for the project.
Yeah, to see their passion, that really fueled us every day. Well, I think more than anything else, we want the audience to walk away from the movie seeing, one example that people with disabilities, and people with intellectual disabilities in particular, can really hold their own in front of the camera. They can really represent themselves on screen and do, a great, authentic, industry standard job doing that work. And and then beyond that, it really is about inclusion in general. So inclusion in front of and behind the camera, but also about inclusion in our communities. I want that conversation to be raised and people to really start thinking about how best to support adults with disabilities.